Hello everybody, welcome back to the Link to the Past Randomizer Randomo. I don't know what I just said. Today, Swamp Palace. Let's do it. It's been a while since I've played. I've had some issues with getting some episodes out, but that's all remedied now. I think I have a pretty good solution for the problem, so let's just grab this key and see if we can finish this dungeon. Maybe get some way through the next. I don't know. I might go for some extra length on this one just to get it all done and over with, you know? There's some other series I'd like to start, but I can't get that to happen right away. Ooh, I almost forgot that chest over there. Well, I did, but now that I've seen it, I can't ignore it. Thankfully, it's right over here. Just gotta bomb the walls. Yeah, this dungeon has a lot of projectiles and annoying stuff like that. But really, the best way to get through it is just to move quickly. Like that. Don't overthink things. That thing over there also, like, shoots fireballs when you swing your sword, so be careful. Alright, so I grabbed the key down there, so now we open this door here. And, I don't think there's a chest on this side, but I'm gonna check anyway, because now I'm paranoid. Just get rid of these guys, too. I was hoping they'd give me some hearts, but not today. So over here, yeah, there's nothing. Just a replacement bomb. I think that's kind of funny. Okay, so we need the hammer here, so if you don't have the hammer, don't try it. So get the right angle on that, push it aside, and we can get some more water flowing in here, which will allow us to get to the next part of the dungeon. There we go. So, here's the big hub room. The big chest is in the very middle. So, we need to find the big key, which it'll likely be in the left section, but we might as well check this bottom section here, too. It's a quick and easy little route. Yeah. Easy. So, once you push this aside, get a chest. Alright. How many are we at now? That's not the right button. Oh, I can't see while I'm in a dungeon. Well, we at least have two. Okay. Wait, yeah, okay. So, the hookshot is the treasure of this dungeon, so if you have it early, you can sequence break a little in the dungeon. But there's one thing that you absolutely should do before you get too complacent with your hookshot, and that's to grab the key under this skull. If you don't do that, you might end up having to reset the entire dungeon to come back, and I'll explain why in just a moment. There's also... Oh, it's on the other side, actually. On the opposite side, there's a key, but we don't need it right now. That key's for the top door. Let's see... Yeah, it's nothing. Let's just use our sword beam to activate the switch. There we go. Let's see. Can we get it? I don't think I can... You know what? There we go. You definitely want the blue switches to be up before you progress further. So anyway, you push this aside, the water fills up, and then you can't lift up that skull anymore, so that's the issue. And my phone's going crazy, but I'm not going to pay attention to it right now. It's no big deal. I'm sure it's some telemarketer. all full up on hearts now. Well, we were before, because sword beams. Out me way. So yeah, nothing up there but some more treasure. So, to get to it, we need to push these aside. And I think this is... yeah, this room is all by itself, so basically the way to get through it is these top two things. We're going to go to the right. If you don't have the hook shot, go to the left first. And this is why you want the blue switches up, so we can go through here. This is normally where you'd get the big key of the dungeon, and for me, it might very well end up being that. Haha! Yep! Now, since I have the hook shot, I can get over to the other chest on the left side, so if you don't have the hook shot, drop to the left side first, grab the chest, loop back around, then drop on the right side for the other treasure. I think we're all out of treasure here. Well, no, there's more in the second half. So now we gotta make our way back. We'll use our big key powers to open the chest and then grab that key I was talking about earlier, so we can move on to the next part. This dungeon is more complicated than it seems. Alright, another bottle! Red potion is handy too. Alright. Ow. Those guys running along, they actually kind of hurt a lot if you touch them, so... as you might have seen. So yeah, we hookshot up here, unlock this door. Let's see, where do I want to go from here? There's some dead ends around here. The key here is knowing that when you push this statue, it opens that door, but it also opens the door over here, and that's the one you actually want to go into. Hit that jellyfish for fun. So we can push this aside and drain the water. Finally, the water's going away for once. Yes, heart. So now we can loop around, go left here. Go down. There's a couple chests in this room. Mirror shield and 100 rupees. Okay, good. Mirror shield will make Dungeon 7 a little more bearable. Mirror shield isn't strictly necessary for winning, though, and I'll be sure to let you know how to get through without it. So, in here is a chest that not many people know about. Which one of these? Yeah. For one of my runs, like, one of the keys or something really crucial to my run was hidden in this chest, and man, I had no idea, so I'm letting you guys know. In this case, it wasn't anything super crucial, just the compass, but you never know, right? I wonder how the silver arrows will work on this next boss. I hope they work. That's the whole point. Okay, so for this room, fight against the currents, grab the last key. There's these annoying skeeters all around. If you want to get rid of them, if you don't want to deal with them, you can't slash them because they're on the level below you. You can use magic like bombos to kill them. Alright, so we're going to need the hookshot to kill the boss here. Not that you could have gotten this far without the hookshot anyway. So these little things normally take 2 hits to kill if you have a weaker sword, but I don't. So I'm going to make quick work of him. What's he called again? Eyegore? I know he was in, like, Majora's Mask in some weird form. Get over here. Alright, let's give it a shot. So the next thing he's going to do is he's going to hop up and he's going to try and fall right on you. Yeah! One shot! I can't believe I actually, like, lined up my shot correctly and didn't miss or anything like that. I'm pretty proud of myself. But yeah, if you don't have the silver arrows, he goes around and you slash at him. And every time you hit him, he jumps up and jumps back down. And he'll always jump down where you're standing, so the key is to keep moving. Okay. So, next up is Dungeon 3, the Skull Woods. That place doesn't really have much in the way of treasure. I actually really don't like that dungeon. Plus it has one of the more annoying bosses, but thankfully we should be able to nail it with silver arrows too. I'm certain that regular arrows work on them, so why wouldn't the silver? I'm also not sure why Skull Woods is Dungeon 3 when it sometimes takes longer to get to than the Thieves' Town, which is Dungeon 4. We're basically wandering up here in order to get to it. And I cleared out all the stuff around here too, so I shouldn't have to worry about any of it. Now the thing about the Skull Woods is that there's a couple different ways to enter and exit the dungeon, and there's a couple different things you need to do. In order to progress to the final part of the dungeon, you absolutely need the fire rod. The lamp won't do. So here we are in the woods part of the area. So let's see, where do I want to start? I don't think this is actually anything over here. I'm rich, by the way. Yeah, none of this is, like, familiar to me. I don't even know where I'm going. This is an exit. Okay. Let's try again, shall we? Can't really dash around here. So don't take this little secret path here. It's useless. So is this path, apparently. God, where am I going? Let's try up here, then. No? Do I have to enter from the middle? I have to enter from the middle, don't I? Well, that's why they have this little path here, I guess. Whee! Can I kill these guys in one hit? Yes. Okay. Take two, right? Okay. Let's see. So, all the holes around here lead to the dungeon. There's also these entrances that lead to the dungeon, like in this skull here. Let's start here, though. I think this will be a good place to start. Okay, yeah, somewhere I think I am. Now, the unfortunate thing about the dungeon is that normally you would be able to use, like, something like the magic mirror to warp around. Well, to warp to the beginning, but since we started by falling down here, this area is the beginning, so we can't use the magic mirror to just, like, get back to a front entrance or anything like that. And wow, I was walking like a drunk there. Whoop. I just wanted to see what's in these skulls. Oh, great. Made up for it. I can kill those guys so easily now. So this is a chest in here. When you open it, a whole bunch of pits appear, so be careful. Ooh, big key. Handy. Do I want to go up? Actually, yeah, I do want to go up first. Yeah, isn't there a chest in here? Wasn't trying to hit you there, Skull Man. Let's get the key in there for that door. So let's go in. Let's see. Alright, here we are. We're in the room with the big chest. Let's see. Careful. I want to grab some hearts from these guys. Okay. So, one part of this dungeon that's a little weird, down here is a room that you can only get to by falling in, or if you follow the lower path in the room with the big key that I was just in. But all that's there is just, it locks you in, and there's a chest. And because of the nature of the randomizer, that chest always has a key, so you can get out. And there's the key here, too. We're going to need, like, an extra key at some point. But yeah. Falling in that room is pretty pointless, because you can't get out without using a key. So the key that you get is kind of just there to help you. So I'm not going to waste my time by going in there and showing you. I hope that's okay, viewers. So here we are on the other side of the pits I was showing you before. You can't get there just by walking because of the star tiles. So since we have the big key, I'm going to blow my way through here. Let's see. There's too many pits there, so let's activate the star tiles just once. And we can get some consumables if we hookshot over. Just some magic. Pull this, and the wall blows open for whatever reason. And here we can get our treasure. The map in this case. Hookshot out, and we're out. And so, obviously that's not the end of the dungeon, but we need to enter from a different side now. Right over here, I think. Please? Yes, okay. So, annoying thing, Wallmasters. They're going to start showing up. So, you can pull and push these statues to... well, that statue, to get onto that switch. But since I'm on a time limit... that's not going to work. I want it to face down. Use the Cane of Samaria. There we go. And in here is another chest. I think it should have 10 arrows. That's not helpful at all. Now, I think there's a skull in this bombable room that has full magic. Yeah, that's all it is. Oh, sorry, I might have hit the mic there for a second. Okay. But yeah, you can pull that statue onto the switch. It's simple. So we can use the key to get into that room, but that room doesn't have any treasure in it. And, in fact, it's pretty much a trap, to be honest. Before we progress to the last part of the dungeon, I just want to double check to see if there's not anything in that other area. So, if we fall down here, we can get to the top of the room we were at before. And, yeah, there's nothing here. Just double checking. The Wallmaster, if it grabs you, it brings you back to where you started the dungeon from. So, it's like it's making you use the magic mirror. Also, you can get up here without having to fall in the holes or play tricks or whatever, but yeah. So we can save the key from before to make this next part a little easier, but I'm going to show the long way anyway. So, set that bug on fire and we can enter the real dungeon. So there's a chest here, but we can't get to it. There's secret walls. The little electric thing over there is kind of telling us about them. Okay. So it's like that. Just dash over here makes it easy to get to this area, and I believe this chest has a compass. Ooh. Okay, so... yeah. I thought that might have a key because of the door here, but... yeah, save your keys! You might need them. I want to get down, please. Thank you. I want to not get hit, please. Thank you. Wow. Alright, in we go. So this next part is just, the floor keeps changing, and you gotta follow the path that it sets out for you. I don't think the hookshot can really help us here. Yeah, that's an easy way to get through. Now for this room, there's a whole bunch of torches and we need to light them. One of them is across a pit, so the only way to light it is with the fire rod and not with a lamp. But you need the fire rod to get in here anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let's do it. Like that, and like that. There we go. This looks like a dead end, but there is a path through here if you slash it. Let's see. Now I have to wait for this to wear off because everything is bad. So one of these guys drops the key. What's the give though? Just like in the first game. Fun. And over here we're already at the boss. Alright. Whoop. So over there you get a little magic for your fire rod, you get a little ammunition, because projectiles are going to be the way to deal with this guy. Hopefully I can just ace him, but we'll see, right? So this is Mothula. Oh, he was immune for a second there. Oh, it's not working? I feel like I'm just hitting like his wings or something. Let's see. I'm trying my hardest here. That is the problem with this boss. He is super mobile. You can't stand right in front of him for a good shot because he just blasts you. Alright, I'm gonna try... Okay. I've gotten some direct hits. It's not working out, so obviously you can't ace this guy with silver arrows for whatever reason. So next best thing is Fire Rod. That just deals damage. Okay, let's use one of my potions real quick. I wasted too much time dancing around. Half magic really helps for having extra shots of the fire rod here. Even if you do run out of magic, he can still be hit with the sword if you get up close, but it's obviously not ideal. Alright. So that finishes that, so the only dungeon left is the 7th dungeon on top of the Death Mountain in the Dark World, so we're gonna need to do some dancing around to get up there. So, what better time to end it than now? Thank you all for watching so very much. I'm Alxbrit, and I hope you're looking forward to the next episode. See y'all later!